Hello Libra, how are you? I'm not going to be on here too long. For all of my new Libras, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys subscribe here. I have a psychic message for you guys, an intuitive message for you guys. And the message is, it is safe for you to love. Okay, Libra, some of you guys have been through situations in the past that you have just been pondering on or trying to order your steps to make sure that you don't feel some type of hurt, or you don't feel some type of neglect, or you don't feel some type of abandonment that you felt in the past. A lot of these things have happened to you. A lot of these things have happened, and I know most of us, we have not digested and we have not fully accepted the things that have happened to us. That's also part of the problem. But a lot of these things have happened to you so that you can learn a lesson. I need to tell you guys, some of you guys, you are not failures in love. You do have discernment. It's okay for you to trust yourself. It is not you putting you in these situations. What these things are happening, these are karmic lessons for you to learn something. Because these are the things that you ultimately know. It's just that you need a little bit more. You need to go through something so you can really remember these things. I remember I used to write on my wall, remember to remember. And it's remember to remember the truth, that you are worthy of love, that it is safe for you to love, that you are safe, that you are protected, that you are loved, that you deserve love, that you can give love, those things. I feel like Libra is going through a process. I do have a video called Purification Season. That should be up probably about tomorrow. But this is a season where we were in the dark, and a lot of us, we were getting purified, and I do go more in depth on that reading. We were getting purified, and we were getting stronger, and we were getting smart, more intelligent in that season. For some of you guys, this season was from anywhere from 4 to 5 to 7 to 10 years. Okay, some of you guys, it was 11 to 15, but it was a purification season that we went through, and a lot of us, we didn't open our eyes because we were afraid to see, because we were afraid to try things, because we were afraid to get hurt. It's just like, I want something new, but wait a minute, I don't know about that new thing, so let me keep that new thing over there because that new thing could potentially hurt me. That's how most of us have lived our lives. And this message, I know this is geared to just Libras here, but this message, I'm feeling this message for the collective, for many people. So if you can share this message on many different platforms, I definitely appreciate it, because this is just the collective. This is how the collective is feeling at the moment. But right now, Spirit wants you to know, God wants you to know that it is safe for you now. Right now, you're going to be returning to a space before. I remember Keisha Cole had the song, I got to get my heart back to the way I used to love before you fell in love with the person that hurt you. You know that song, I got to get my heart back to the way I used to love before I fell in love with you. And some of you guys are really getting that time to getting your heart back to the way that you used to love before you fell in love with someone who was a karmic lesson for you. For someone who mirrored what you were giving to yourself ultimately to you. And it was so harsh, because I feel like that the universe wanted you to get it. The universe wanted to smack you in your face with this, like, this way that you going, boo-boo, you're not going to be able to do anything else. You're not going to be able to go to any level until we get this thing straight. So before we do anything, I'm going to have to get you clear on this. And yes, I know it does hurt. Yes, I know it is frustrating. Yes, I know you are beating yourself up, but I feel like this darkness will ultimately bring you to the light. Will ultimately bring you to a light that you know that you always got. Because most of us, we say that we are in the darkness and we're trying to find light. But once you actually do find light, you find that that light was within. You find that you could have clicked on that light at any given moment. So now you're not afraid to go in the darkness. Why? Because you know you have your light with you. You know you have your flashlight with you. You know you'll be able to see. And if you plan on to get hurt, you know that you'll be able to get up. You know that it's not, the end of the world. You know that no one's cursing you. Okay? Libras, some of you guys, some of you guys have been going through this for a long time. Some of you guys got some there's a lot of new love. I just did a reading for you guys. There's a lot of new love coming in. I don't want you to miss this cup. Like, this cup, It is a difference from you closing your cup and hiding your valuables. Some of you guys have been hiding your valuables. There's been a lot of hiding. I would say hide and go seek for y'all. There's been a lot of hiding for you. Some of you guys have been hiding all of your valuables, being afraid that someone's going to take something from you. So what you do in your mind unconsciously, you think you're protecting yourself, but what you're actually doing, you are manifesting fuckery. You're manifesting fuckery to you. Let me say it again. You are manifesting fuckery, okay? When you have abundance and you have more and your cup is flown, you don't hide your valuables. You don't hide your stuff. When you learn and when you know and when you learn from your lessons, you don't neglect new opportunities being afraid of making the same mistake. You go openly. You leap into these things like the fool. You go basking into the ambience of, the new, of joy. You are open to experiences. You're not hiding your light. You're not dimming your light to make others comfortable. You know that your light is beautiful, and in seeing your light, this person might feel fearless to shine their light. You know that that you're basically doing God's work when you're living your purpose. When you're loving yourself, you know these things. But when you're hiding all of your valuables and when you're hiding all that you are literally manifesting fuckery into your life. You are literally manifesting hurt. You are literally manifesting abandonment. You are literally manifesting theft. You are literally manifesting you taking the short end of the stick, because what you're telling this person is, I'm not going to show you all of me because I feel like I know that you're going to hurt me. So it's almost like, why are you going into this thing anyway? Why are you going into this thing? But universe wants you to know that it is safe for you to love. I feel like all of my messages for Libra, and I love Libra because I'm a Libra and I love me. I love Libra because this has been so since I started my tarot journey, this has been so transformative for us Libras. Like, it's almost you writing your contract down and you're saying what you will or will not take, or what you're going to embrace in your life, what you're going to open up to, okay? And the things that you cannot carry with you any longer. Like I always reference this video when I get deep. I do have a video, it's called The Leaves Are Falling. And that video basically is the same way. Like, these things, you can't hold on to these things. And a lot of you guys have been doing this to yourselves unconsciously. A lot of you guys have been getting these same inconsistent, flaky ass, ghost me ass relationships. You want to know why? Because you ghost yourself on a regular basis. That's why. You don't show up for you. There is some part of you on the inside that you have been neglecting and that you will not show up for. Yeah, you'll act like you're there and then you're gone. Without a warning, without a heads up, you're out of there. And then you pop back in with your self-love practices like nothing ever happened. Like, you didn't just neglect yourself for 5 months on end. If I'm talking to somebody, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if I'm talking to you, you're not alone, because baby, I'm talking to me too, okay? That's why you get those situations, okay? You get those situations that are cheating yourself, like somebody's cheating or something like that. It's because you've been cheating yourself. Now, I don't want to put, I don't want to be that one that says whatever someone does, it has everything to do with you. But in the spiritual realm, our relationships are mirrors of ourselves. It's mirrors of our self-love. And when we get to that place of the height of self-love, when we raise our vibrations up, when we are up and we're high, we're close to our manifestations, we're close in the we're of high value, we're vibrating very, very high. When we put those things up, When you have this type of self-love, you get met with those types of things. You get met with the person. Like attracts like. You get met with those things. You're getting met with narcissists because there's some place in you that's still narcissistic, however you say that shit. There's a place in you that has narcissistic characters. That's why you get met with these people. That's why you have these situations about you. You have people that's trying to hang you low and trying to get you down to the low hanging fruit. It's because somewhere inside of you, you feel like you have to go low. I feel like if this is not love coming in for you, this would be something that this is self-love coming in for you. Because a lot of us as a whole, not just a Libra, okay? Not just Libras. A lot of us as a whole have agreed to unhealthy practices of love with ourselves. And a lot of us, we have put so many outside validations on the forefront that we're not as good as something unless the outside don't see it. It's a certain thing of seeing something on the inside and you just have that inner knowing that you are good. Like, fuck everybody else and what they're thinking. Fuck anybody's expectations. You don't need no one's expectations. You have the ability to look within yourself and know that you are pure fucking gold. Pure crystal, okay? You are pure fucking gold, okay? If a person don't understand that, then you need to let a person know that you're gold, okay? And if either they can begin to see and wrap their head around the fact that you're gold, or they can leave. They can go. Because in this season, you're not taking anything less than yourself. You're not taking, and that is true. You're not taking anything less than yourself, Libra. So get a deeper understanding of who yourself is. Because if you are insecure, if you are riddled and drowned with fear, like I said, you ain't taking anything less than yourself. You're going to take that insecurity and that fear right along with you into these next seasons. And the next seasons is going to start looking like the past seasons because you ain't let none of that go. But if you're willing to let all of that go, if you're willing to look deep down inside of yourself and realize I am valuable and I am enough and I'm worthy, then you're going to be taking all of that into your next season. So I would say to you, Libra, choose what you want to carry. Because your back hurting. And them knees ain't as strong as they was when you was like 20-something, okay? When you was like 20. Them knees is getting a little, them knees getting a little so. You're going to have to see how much stuff in your bag you're going to carry to this next season, because you're going to go into that next season. My last one was stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Okay? You're going into that next season. Some of us are going to be ready to get everything we deserve and desire in that next season. And you know what some of us are not going to be able to do? Some of us aren't going to be able to grab anything because we still holding on to our shit. We still holding on to being insecure. We're still holding on to being the girl that was hurt. We still holding on to being the dude that was hurt and ignored and neglected. We still holding on to being the person who was last picked. We still trying to identify with that. When you've grown through that, you've came through that, okay? You've grown through that. The reason why you went through those things was so you can grow. So you can learn how to treat people. So you can see exactly how not to treat someone. How not to love. How to be confident. How to believe in yourself anyway. How to love yourself regardless of whatever's going on around you. A lot of you guys need to really tally up. You really need to get some journal and really put down on the paper, where haven't you been patient with yourselves? Whether that's your self-image, your career, your love life. Excuse me. Where you're not appreciating all that you came through. Like, think about that little boy or that little girl that was scared and insecure. Where you came from. And picture what all you wanted to do is probably be where you are right now. And then look how you taking this gift of where you are right now and being scared or hiding all of your gifts and your talents. Libra, you're not supposed to. It is safe for you. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to have fun. It is safe for you to be free. It is safe for you to spread your wings and soar and to use the mistakes and the lessons that God have gave you to glide through this thing called life. You're not supposed to be afraid of your mistakes. Because your mistakes show that you're still living, that you're still alive. You still got more things to learn. You still got more gliding to do. This is more air for you to glide through life gracefully. Okay, Libra? So I'm going to leave that message right here for y'all. I hope y'all appreciated this message. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. And if you want to see any other zodiac signs, I do have another channel. It's called Sacred AUJI. Sacred AUJI. And I do all the other zodiac signs on there. I love you, Libra. Thank you for all of your support. And I will see you in the next video.